Okay, so this is how I make $11,000 a week with high ticket sales without investing any money into ads, without caring about fulfillment, and without paying a large sum of money to get started. So basically, what I do is I sell high ticket digital products for influencers, digital businesses, AI consultation. Like there's so many industries within high ticket sales that I work for, even in the health industry, like helping people with mental disorders. Really, so basically, all of these businesses, they need closers and setters that are used to and have experience with high ticket sales. So if you have no experience, do not worry about it. You're going to get experience working on your first role, and it's actually so easy. So this is the realistic roadmap that I want every single one of you guys watching this video to do. So first of all, you need to find a role. So the way that I find a role is either through outreaching out to influencers, recruiters, growth operators, info producers. Obviously, it really depends greatly on your network. And that's really the main point here. You need to know the people so that you can talk to them, so that they can give you the opportunity. And they won't give it to just anyone out there. You need to have any kind of experience. And that's really the main point here. You need to build your network, you need to start doing connections. So if you have no money and you really want to get into the industry, you don't know where to start, what I'll do is I will look up free high ticket sales groups on Google. I will look like high ticket sales on YouTube, and then like go from there. Like I will join as many free communities as I can, and then like hop on calls with strangers. Literally, that's really what I did also like at the beginning. Like just hop on calls with strangers, just tell them like, hey, like I want to do a role play, like I want to train a closing call, I want to train my setting process, and then really go from there. Like get started that way, get used to talking to people, be uncomfortable, and get used to be on an uncomfortable situation, so that you get good at, first of all, talking to people, and second of all, at networking. So as you're networking with these people, right, like some of them might eventually find a role where they get a job as a closer or as a setter. So what I do, or what I will do in that situation, is just really like network with as many people as possible, like create a genuine connection with them, like even becoming friends, and then really like start sharing opportunities that you find, then so that they share their opportunities that they find, and then once they land a role, because this is a numbers game, actually, once anybody of your friends or connections land a role, the chances of them referring you to get started with them or work in the same company is like 90%. And like think about it, like it makes sense. If they know you're good, like they feel they have a genuine connection with you, they might as well help you, because they feel that you will help them as well if you were in their shoes or in their situation. So do that, getting started into the role, and then everything goes from there. Like the main, like the setter or the closer manager, they will train you, they will coach you, and they will help you get started as well. So this journey can look very different depending on where you are. So if you want to get started the freeway, that pathway can take hours of 6 to 12 months. So it can take even almost a year of like getting started within your first role and like do all of those things. It can happen sooner. I don't want to like kill your dreams or whatever, but the realistic, best, and the fastest way really to get started with high ticket sales and actually make money is pay for access network communities. So I've been in multiple communities and I paid upwards of like 500 and even thousands of dollars for these communities, and some of them are great, some of them are not. But you got to understand this one single thing. Once you join a network of people that are actually giving out jobs, that are vetted, verified, that they are looking for setters, that they are looking for closers, and they need them to be trained, because you will also pay for training, then it's easy. It's like easy work. Like you can get it in a week, in 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Like even if it takes a month, like you're going to do it the right thing. So that's really what I will do. First of all, Like get connected with the right people, with the right information, and then make it as soon as possible because you gotta understand something. Yeah, wanting something to be free is okay, but once you pay for access to something great, like you're actually saving so much time, and time equals money. So you can even make 5K, 10K a month, your first month, and I've seen people do that genuinely. And now at the point where I'm at, which is $11,000 a week, I didn't get here just by looking at free things and just consuming information and analysis paralysis. Like I just took as much risk and as much action as I could like humanly do, depending on my situation. After working many 9 to 5s and trying so many failed businesses, I got to a point where I just like became such a great closer, and I closed over $1,500,000 over the last year and a half that I started in this industry, which made me over $150,000 in commissions, and even more because I actually made bonuses, and this business is gladly paid for it. I've been traveling all over the world at 21 years old, and you gotta realize one single thing: you either take the risk now, or you're going to regret it for the rest of your life. So if anybody's wondering how can you get into these kind of communities, how can you get into the right networks, or you simply want some kind of advice, obviously for free, so that you can actually get started in this industry, I'm happy to help. I'm happy to hear any of you guys' concern and obviously get feedback. I'm just documenting my journey here. I want to document every single day how I'm doing, what I think, and really see where it takes me. So glad to help any of you guys.